So we're picking up right where we left off in episode 1. I was on my way to Sinners because the same person that had killed me a little bit earlier was at Sinners, kind of door camping my girlfriend. Mind you, this clan had joined the server recently, and there was about 5 or 6 of them, and they were just killing on sight. And anyone they ran into, it didn't matter if you were brand new or not. Now, mind you, when I go over here, it's just to, you know, kind of assist. They ran into their base. And that's fine. We weren't going to camp them or anything. I figured, yeah, they know a horse is here, so they're not going to mess around with a horse, right? I mean, that's just common sense in Conan. One person on ground, 2 people with thralls. But I guess I was wrong.
Try me, bitch.
I'm not really sure why someone would, you know, pursue this fight. I guess that's just the type of player they are. I don't know. It's weird to me. I'm sorry if I see someone on a horse and I'm on foot. I mean, if I have to fight them, I'll try. But it's usually not going to go well. But to actually come over to our wheelbase after we left you at your base? So I wasn't going to let him get away now. I was like, oh, you want to try me? So, alright, that's fine. I'm on a horse. We both have thralls. You can't complain about this. You came for the fight. Like, you did this. You came over to us. But, you know, logic's never there for these sorts of people, I guess. Wait, so I'm bugged? I didn't think so, because I alt-tab all the time. Yeah, when I press alt to roll, my horse backs up. And it uses my stamina. Just give me like a speed boost? No, it just stopped me. Trying to roll me.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm not going to include all the footage. I spent hours farming the city in various camps trying to get the thralls we needed, like so many of you do. But I mean, I left a little bit of it in, so just because I had a lot of it recorded. I did end up finding an armor, though, so... But then I went back to base after the armor was done and, you know, just started farming. I thought I'd leave a little bit in. I'm trying not to include as much farming because it's like 80% farming half the time. But, you know, I felt like I'd leave this farming in because it kind of sets up for what's about to happen. So... Don't mind me right here. I was just having a moment. And yet again, I decided to have another moment.
Hello there.
Now, of course, these people that are, you know, door camping us at this point, these are the same people that were a part of the group of the person you saw in the beginning of the video. So it didn't surprise me that they were coming over here to try to grief us and door camp us. But I guess they're idiots because we kept trapping them into the airlock, which made it very easy to kill them.
Gotcha, bitch!
I don't understand this aggressive play style some of these players have. Now, I understand in Rust, you know, door camping and going deep on a base is a thing, but I like our little thing right here. I like this, just trapping them in. They had a cutlass. They want to try to do these plays like they're... Alright, we look like Bobs, and I like that. They think we're Bobs. It's fun. I was just sitting outside for a bit to see if they'd come back, you know, being paranoid, or just being prepared, I guess. A little time passed while I was waiting around and they didn't come back, and we heard an explosion, and apparently some star metal didn't like our neighbor's base. Well, if you were curious about our main base location, we ended up getting Keyhole. When I was looking for a server to play on, I had hopped on this server, made a character, leveled it up, scouted around, and I noticed that Keyhole was raided, so about a week went by before I actually started to play on the server, and when we checked Keyhole again, it was the same clan and it was still raided just like it was before. So we asked the admin if, you know, they could potentially clear it out so we could have it, and they did, so we took it over. So I decided to leave in a little bit of the building, since building is a big thing in Conan, and you can kind of see what I was doing with it, and eventually you'll see the final outcome of the base on the inside and outside, probably in the next video or the video after that. I don't know, I gotta go through all the footage, but you'll get to that. But I just thought I'd leave this in case any of you were interested. After I was done building, I went back to the city. This is Conan for you, you know, trying to get those thralls. Oh, God. Sometimes it just made me want to pull my hair out. So I'm sure you remember this base from the beginning of the video. Raid hours came around, so we decided to head over and, you know, say hello to them. They love raiding sandstone bases, so we figured we'd raid their sandstone base. I don't know why they didn't upgrade it. I don't know why 4 of them are logged off in the base. That's just... I don't know. You know, these are the types of people that, you know, literally kill everything in sight. And then when you ask, like, why'd you do that? They'll just reply with, it's PvP, right? To me, when people say it's PvP, right, you know, or something like that to that degree, it's like they're pressing an escape button when they're morally challenged. There's no reason to play like a dickhead. Yes, it's PvP. That doesn't mean you have to play like a dickhead. Especially people that are buffed in a strength build and a vitality build, and they see someone in a farm build. I get it. You might make some gains there, but you're probably not even going to be able to carry all of it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just one of those people that, you know, some of these games aren't for me necessarily with the way people play them, but I don't believe everyone has to play that way to have a good time. People that are overly aggressive usually just need that dopamine drip in their brain so they can get that adrenaline rush and whatnot, but... this was a lot of fun raiding them. They were loaded. It's like, why did you not upgrade your base? It would have been a bit of a harder raid. Why are all your members logged off? I don't get it. So this is just some of the loot that we got, and I thought I'd share it. And I know people are always interested in loot that is gathered. It was a pretty juicy sandstone base. I don't usually raid sandstone bases, but we kind of made an exception. My girlfriend really disliked these people, probably more than I did. And she wanted to hit them. I was like, they're not here at their base. And she was like, I'm on my way. She was already ready with explosives and a weight build and everything. Like she was more determined to raid them than I was. So I was just over there checking it out. It was great. But I did go back and he did repair. I had a little conversation with him in chat. He was asking me to go away and I kindly said no. And my girlfriend was like, oh, he's there? Well, I didn't get to finish. So she asked us to distract him so she could come back and blow her way in again. Because she wanted to clean them out. She did not like them. Okay. So, you know, she's going to get what she wants. And she does. And you're going to see her footage from it too. You can even see my other clanmate and I on the ground. We're not trying to kill him. We're just trying to keep him busy. You know, like a tennis ball and a dog. We're just trying to keep him preoccupied. And it works great. Like, he's just so hell-bent on killing us. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. But this is her point of view, and as you can see, we're down there fighting. We're trying to lead him away. So that way she could at least blow in, and we would assume, you know, he'd hear the explosions and come back. We took him over to our little wheelbase, which isn't even that far away. You couldn't even hear the explosions. So while he's trying to kill my friend on the horse and me on the ground, she's over there cleaning that base out. She even jumps down while we're still there. We haven't even left the area. She just said F it at this point and just went for it, and he I don't know. He was so focused on killing us. Like, but as you can see, it's gonna jump to a clip where we're over here with him by our wheelbase and back to her as she blows in. We're rats. What can I say? We're little rats. Like, we're not one of those people that need the PvP in the game. The PvP can be fun and whatnot. I get that. But there's just something more satisfying to being a little rat. I don't know. It's just more It's just more enjoyable to me. That's how I've always played games. It's how I love playing Rust. It's fun. It's just fun. While this guy is over there, his clanmates are dead. They're not even online right now. He's just getting cleaned out. And I thought it was fitting justice because they had been raiding sandstone bases. That's just, they raid everything in sight. They go after everyone in sight. So, I mean, it was like, why didn't you upgrade your base? You guys had all the stuff to do it. I guess that's that arrogance of that, you know, PvP Zerg mentality. Like, I got the people, I got the numbers, I can farm it back. It's an unofficial server where the rates are increased. They just don't care as much. They're just there for the PvP. I'm just there to be a annoying piece of shit, basically, and that's what we accomplished here perfectly. You're probably asking yourself at this point, why didn't she just demolish the whole base? And don't worry, if she had enough bombs, she probably would have. She's nodding her head right now. And just like that, when she told me she was on her way out, then she told me when she had made it to the map room, I pulled my bracelet, and this is the loot that we got from this little sandstone shack. I thought I would include it if you guys were interested. That's going to be the end of this video for part 2. I will be working on part 3 as you are watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, consider subscribing, like the video, and I will see you in the next one.